Good morning, Earth. This is Tyro VA broadcasting live from the vault in our stars. I don't know why my shit keeps turning off and on. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so pissed off. But it does. All of my stuff is breaking on me for some goddamn reason, and I'm just trying to play a fucking game here. My bowl just fell after I just packed it. Because why the fuck not? I did lose some, but it's not completely empty. One might say it's half full, if they're being optimistic about some shit. Now I can tell that I'm live, but I cannot find the liveness on whatever I'm watching. There I am. Goddamn. This is my third broadcast in 40 minutes because I think the universe is just not wanting me to have a fun time today. But I fight back and I'm gonna play this goddamn game. Unfortunately, if it does break again, no. I'll be done with it today on broadcasting. I'll probably just play by myself for a bit. But 3 videos on YouTube in a day is max as they want you to go. So the universe won there. Fucking annoyed. No, you're staying there. Stop. If you get down and fuck up my shit right now, you know how mad I'm gonna be? Now is not the time to start your whining. Poor Artemis has had like the grossest farts. Shantae, baby girl. For like the last 24 hours. I don't know what it is. We did have a lot of like apple and cheese the other day. Yeah, it was actually on broadcast. We were all sharing a little plate I made. But it's so funny because she doesn't fart very often. Io's usually the loud one. The bathroom's open. Oh, it's not a bathroom. He's like, I'm trying to enjoy it. How about you get out of my room? Oh, I should be looking for some of those shiny things. Stamps or whatever. Can't go in here, can't go in here. Oh, man. I hate being worked up so quickly. I mean, I do it to myself, obviously. But from... I mean, I don't even know what's going to happen now because the desktop Streamlabs whatever thing. Oh, look, this weird creature. It just crashed. It was like crashing, and I fucking dropped my goddamn bowl again. How about it just sits here instead? Jesus Christ. So anyway, I suppose the whole point of that story of me like eating my food and snapping on my manager is I'm currently trying to train Io, hey, to not growl when she eats her food. And it just made me laugh because I'm worse. I cannot stand it when I'm hungry and there's food, particularly my food, in front of me, and I'm somehow restricted from eating it. Oh my gosh, that gets on my nerves. Like, even if I'm doing it to myself, like, if we go to a drive-through and everyone has their food and we're all waiting politely for the driver to be able to, like, eat their food and park or whatever, that's, like, that period in time. Just don't talk to me. Just don't talk to me. I'm probably thinking about the food. I'm probably imagining biting into it at that moment. Like, that's all I'm focusing on, because if I'm hungry and now the opportunity is there, that's all I want. Obviously. But it's just the animalistic part of it. I really just, because I'm very in tune with my emotions and I'm okay with a lot of them, I guess I just give in to that. I didn't even apologize to my manager. I usually do. Like, sorry, got a little crabby there. but everything I said was true. And I realized you probably don't know the story because I've only been playing for 6 minutes and it crashed, like I said, in the middle of my story. Basically, quickest version I can give you. I was hungry at work, ordered the food. My manager wanted me to go help someone at the front, and I told her I wanted to eat my food first, and she told me that it was customers were priority, and I was like, let me eat my food right now because you don't give me any type of break. I've never had a break since the day I've worked here. I'm working 8 hours. I'm pretty sure it's unlawful to not at least give me 30 minutes, and I'm asking for 3 minutes to eat my food, and if you don't let me eat my food, I'm going to be very crabby about it. And she was like, okay, I'll go help them. And I finished my food. I ate it very quickly. And I hate that too. I hate having to stand up and eat my food. Like, I already eat fast enough as it is because I'm a monster. Like I said, I just inhale it. But when you're in a rush and you're standing up, like, obviously I'm eating even faster. And I know my own time. I know my own tables. I know my own, like, work process. You stop that. So if I think that I'm gonna finish my plate in time for someone to, like, can you stop? I think it's super cute. The whistling is adorable, but it's also annoying because you're just saying that you want something. No. And I know you can't hear yourself. But I'm just gonna look up where this fucking Sophia is. I've been looking up for her for probably 3 hours now in full game time. Sophia! Where the fuck is you? Yeah, we met her already. Got it. Sophia is kidnapped? Oh god. Yeah, Sophia is first met when the player Max and Professor Konstantinos travel to Brickle Del Mar, which we did. She gives the player Max a tour of the town, which she did. After the professor leaves to catch a flight, which he did. During the first steps, main quest, Sophia's kidnapped. I don't know when the fuck that happened. Yep, he had that. Oh, look, I can see if I got all the Artemis. Nay. I'm way not from any of this. The player must follow Brickle Del Mar through Prazen Coast. Sure. During that time, the player can return to, yeah. Upon reaching the town and receiving a tour, the player must go to Elusive Warners in the southern part of the town near the entrance. I got the vial, thank you. And be able to continue to Arisola. Yeah. After reaching the city and talking to the doorman, the player continues north again. Oh, I just continue. Okay. Just ignore the fact that I can't find that person. Because I need the dojo to go back and do something else. So that's a little frustrating for them to keep telling me to go to the dojo and I'm just supposed to ignore them. I guess it does say on my first steps, look for Sophia beyond the Gifted Bridges. I have no idea what the Gifted Bridges is. Sounds like a shop. But I'm gonna assume it's over here. This lady gonna stop me? Oh, fucking Gifted Bridges. I've only stopped and talked to this lady. I guess that was it. So what's so difficult about Gifted Bridges? Funny. Sometimes I'm my own border, boundary, difficult level. Oh, I don't want to answer any of that. Thank you for hanging up on yourself. Here comes a fresh new timer. 380. I wonder what area code that is. First thing that pops into my mind is Satan, my stepmother. Trying to play some goddamn tricks. That's what I feel. Let's see what this God, I am in a mood today. I wasn't, I swear. I was in a really good mood. If I collaborate the stories from the first video, I was just telling everyone how today was my last day of my plant job. I just gave in all of my plant things and was happily done with that. It's all done now. Let's do... Yeah, let's get rid of you. Peck on you. We'll kick on you. And so that stress is kind of gone. Not only the stress on the car, but I also have now Mondays off. And and I have Thursdays off. I'm gonna sigh wave. I thought that might kill you, but what does it do? Nothing for you. I hope I get to go first. I do not. Gosh darn it, what a waste. And I picked up my medication, which I just ran out of yesterday, so I like really needed it to not go through withdrawals today. And got that and took it. Very happily. And what else? Oh, I picked out my songs for my drag show coming this Sunday. Not only did I pick them out, but I downloaded them and sent them off to the DJ. And then I practiced a little bit this morning. So I've had not only a eventful morning, I've had a really good morning. It's been capping off some things I needed to do. So all of my bad mood has just happened within the last half hour. And I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just like frustrated with this Switch and this TemTem game not working at the level I guess I think it should be working at, but that's neither here nor there. I've killed 2 of you. I can see that. But I've killed both of them on this side. I guess as long as you have 2, you can just throw 2 out there. I'm gonna Psywave you. Because you've been hitting me and I don't like it. Yeah, that's what you get, FOMO. Being a jerk. Sounded like Beaker from the Muppets. Did I die? Also? That's rough. I was so frustrated with me. But I'm very proud of her. This is one of the first times she's noticed my frustration. Because, you know, she can't hear me and I can't, like, yell at her or anything. But she did run into the switch and knock out the wires the first time. And that was the beginning of the frustration because I couldn't figure out how to get it back into Streamlabs or this app on the computer that makes this whole thing work. So I've had her sit down with me. Here she is being just adorable and pissed. Adorably pissed. And Artemis is used to this. That's the sad part. Artemis is like, oh, we're being frustrated. We're gonna like sit here. Artemis is always just with me. Even when I am like extremely happy and singing songs and dancing about, she's usually just with me. Io is pretty independent. She comes in and checks on me and makes sure where I'm at. But she likes to go outside and just play and be herself and not be held down. She's also 1, you know. She just turned 1 this week. So the application just crashed again. It's still gonna play for a little bit, I believe. On the computer, I'm checking to see if I'm still live. But the application crashed again, so that's very frustrating, which means we're about to... not gonna come back again. I actually should just say my goodbyes. This is Tyrell VA, signing out from the Vault in Our Stars. I don't know when it's gonna cut off on me, but it will. And so I'll just be playing this by myself for the rest of... till I have to work at 4. And I'm not gonna deal with the stress of YouTube, because I'd rather just have fun playing this rather than trying to get this goddamn game to work. But now I'm frustrated that my Streamlabs is gonna break. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have my technician husband look at it and hope. I can either put in a different old version or whatever, but if it's gonna break every 20 minutes, that's gonna be not useful. So maybe when I come back, I'll bring a PS game and we'll try one of those instead, because I know that system works. Until I can figure out the Switch. Thank you for watching again. Peace. It's probably gonna end soon because the new version's uploading. Have a good rest of your day. Sideway that one. I hope to find a FOMO. Oh, I need to switch out my characters too. Because Baharak is strong enough.